Hello, welcome. Welcome. We are here at the salvage site for Runda, so we're gonna search this place.
Lost that rollerback salvage.
Yes.
Lose my focus. Might get lucky and find it.
Well, there's clearly something here that's moving. I can hear the sounds.
Some more salvage. Hey! That salvage isn't yours, pal!
Yeah, okay.
Take it back by force.
It's the turtle. Whoa, okay. Crap. Missed that shot. I want to just try and take out all of its clamps so that it doesn't have its shell. If I could do that, that'd be pretty good and pretty dang useful. Mostly just because then I would get access to... Okay. Yeah, mostly because then I just get access to the core, or that will then pop up and do more damage. Which then just, like... shit. Than, just shooting... you know, something like its face. Okay, now I'm actually hitting... It has grenades? I don't remember that from the last time I fought one of these. Also, I wasn't paying attention enough to notice, probably. Because, I'm dumb sometimes.
Salvage. Nice.
Where's it gonna pop up? There. Hey. You wanna... Okay. You are out of the ground. You're just also charging me to slap me with your butt. I'm gonna be honest. Seeing this thing is kind of hard when this dang sand and is actively getting in the way of your face. Okay. Should be pretty easy to just unload on the core there. Let's try this. Yeah, that chunked it. Ow. Okay, I do have 3 arrows on. Bonk. And then a dunk. Jump shot. Crap, I am not good at timing the roll there. It teleported. There you go. Eat dead.
Be able to get Runda salvage now. Might as well take the extra salvage to Runda.
Yeah. I just kicked that. Okay. My screen, I can't see. There's too much sand in this desert. I truly understand Anakin now. There is too much sand. Did this version of the focus looking? Would that pinpoint better? Oh. Okay. I'm just blind. That's nothing. Oh, okay. Did I just not grab enough?
That.
Oh, it got kicked around and it popped up, didn't it? Which means that the rest of it is somewhere, maybe? Or am I overthinking this? Where is the salvage? I can't tell if I'm overthinking the, radius I should be searching, or you're not, or I'm underthinking it, because as far as it looks like, the salvage should all just be, yeah, down there, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, here's a question. Does higher FPSs possibly... No.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay, I think I just did not go far enough this way for the rest of it. I was gonna say, do of FPSs affect the physics of objects in this game, and thus, because I'm on a higher frame rate than presumably the 60, it would have been the max on the PS5 version. And did it just fucking launch the parts? But no, it seems like I'm just not looking in the right areas. Okay, well, if one was there, then... If one was there, two were there, one was on it. Realistically, the last one should be over here. Right? That's how that would work. Okay, I'm not in the circle. So somewhere here, it is where it should be. I feel blind and like an idiot. That would explain why.
This will be enough to forge some armor. Let me take it back to Runda.
Stop being stuck on the plant. Okay, I'll see you back at Runda. Yes, I have.
Found your salvage. Had to find a shell snapper for it.
A shell snapper, huh?
Yes.
You know, after all this, I was thinking about making a new helmet for the armor.
Okay.
Something better prepared to deal with a sandstorm. That shell snapper salvage might do the trick.
Cool.
No sense in letting your hard work go to waste.
Glad it helped.
But the last contract you need for me?
Maybe when my armor wins Karev's competition, you'll come by to celebrate with us.
Okay.
If you have time to go back to Barren Light, that is.
I'd like that. We'll see.
So, I think there's only 3 of these contracts, so... That should be... Go back to Barren Light for... salvage contracts, right? No, is there still another one? Really? Hi. Oh, it's talking about that one I found over there. But really, there's another one. I thought there had only been 3. Sunshot Hunter Bow. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and I got that. So, we're gonna go do the race. So, this is the final race.
Aloy, Red Teeth isn't here yet. I just wanted to check out the track first.
Okay.
Alright. I'll come back later.
Interesting. What does that mean? Oh. Well, time to Poseidon, I guess. So, search for a way underground. Uh-huh. There's a few areas, I guess, that can be checked. I think I'm gonna start with... Yeah, I think it would end up being this building was the one. I'm gonna start with this one. Kind of work around various buildings. I do wonder what one is going to be the thing we unlock for Poseidon. Considering I have a feeling that at least one, possibly both of the other 2 ones, what are they called? Subfunctions, right? Subordinate functions. The other 2 subordinate functions. I'm just was thinking maybe... Oh.
I better check it out.
Okay. I'm just thinking maybe, like, the other 2 subordinate functions will give the like, 2 missing things that are the special gear items. Someone has been through here, and how
Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
Well, I see two people. Is that what's his face? Or are they just random Oseram?
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
Apparently no one's noticed.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Okay. Took you guys long enough.
So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay,
Does he just he talk like a narrator
That's for sure.
the entire time?
What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed air capsule.
Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here.
Rebreather.
She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Okay.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
Okay. Yeah, why are you guys here?
Down there that you'd risk
I
your
mean,
life.
I presume it's delving for scraps, but what is
Well,
here?
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
I just like
Alright.
the...
Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I can't tell if like the
Let's
lighting...
get to the point.
I think the lighting's
No
being
nonsense.
weird. It's just creating some visual noise on his chest.
An ember.
What is an ember? It looks like an
It's a
eye.
piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark.
Uh-huh.
These magnificent creations of the old ones.
Oh, it's a
paint
projector.
mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old gramps promised me.
It's the Vegas sphere! It's the Vegas sphere!
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I used to watch it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
It was not that funny.
Into it.
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here.
Well, it was what he described about like the thing and seeing a person of the past.
He discovered the ancient city,
This-
plumbed the depths,
Why is that guy staring so intensely in the background?
glowing.
That caught me off guard.
Took as many as he could and brought them.
But why is he like describing like the projector showing like a woman of the past, as in him being obsessed with it? Why does it just feel like the current day equivalent of just like seeing like a hot person on like
Sounds like quite a guy.
whatever social media platform you want to like insert for this. But like seeing there's a hot person on a social media platform, following them, and like he get frame one and seeing their new posts.
Amazed even him. With your help, of course.
That's just what it feels like. Is like just I said like twice. That just sounded weird, but it just feels like that. Just like oh my god, my e-celebrity is posted. Quickly, I must go see what thirst trap they've posted, guys.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Graham's footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom,
Uh-huh.
we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good.
Oh,
But then,
it's a casino.
something went wrong. The images turned nautical.
That would be Poseidon.
Went through them, even fish. Like a
So then that's
underwater.
so then this is when Poseidon showed up here.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
Got it. Okay, tell me
So
what the
water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen.
Mhm.
We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark 1 and Mark 2.
She not stirred.
Tried the descent in each
What are you, alcohol?
times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now.
Mm-hmm.
I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
I'm like looking at like the ember that he's holding, and I feel like what's happening on it is like a sand texture somehow is like on it, despite the fact that there's no sand nearby that could do that.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
That
We're
guy.
not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of
I
sounds
see.
and fireworks, and Abaddon, well,
Complains?
he handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics.
Performers who
The most important
delve to get stuff that can help with their performances. That makes sense,
How deep
honestly.
is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
In liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
After not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
Why did that feel like the Horizon version of Americans will use anything but the metric system? Like, why did that feel like the Horizon version of that?
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
Okay.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Noted. So let's quickly get the air canister since that should just be down. Okay, yeah, I see where that would be snagged. But instead of it just being a rebreather, it seems like we are genuinely just making a
Got the compressed air capsule.
just pretty much oxygen
Well,
tank.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
Unless it will be a tiny version. But it does sound kind of just like we're making an oxygen tank of sorts. Diving gear is is the word I'm looking for. It's diving gear.
I should grab its data.
I am not good at remembering words sometimes. I'm out here forgetting the word for diving gear. Okay.
I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, that's...
Tracks should lead me to the herd.
I presumed center. Oh. It's talking about the drone. Okay. Alright, so they went in a circle. Continued to go in a circle. And now they go out. Uh-huh. And then we go over here, and then they're this way.
There's the herd.
Okay.
I should have the parts I need.
Anything specific, or do I just kill?
Machines. I deal with them first.
I guess I'll kill. Aww. Okay.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
I want to hit the frost sack. There we go. Oh. I guess that's what I mean by sand spiral. Yeah, you're gone. I mean, I guess that works in flinching it, but I was trying to hit that, but I'm sucking. By the way, is that a purge water one? Yes, I've not seen one of these. I just had to quickly get that scan. Okay. I do not know. So the herd is moved. Sick. Yeah, do not move that far. Hey, I needed the mic because I thought that dogs were about to start barking loudly, but they seem to have ceased. So, we're back with audio. Boop. Boop. Okay. We're just gonna ignore the one behind me. Who cares about it? I only care about this fellow back. Rude. Okay, sick. You're dead. I mean, that works for knocking it down. Doesn't work for hitting the part I was actually aiming for. Okay. I could use shock arrows, I guess, but I'm a little just too adamant on just shooting it in the chest.
The kneecap. Good.
Okay.
One synthetic membrane.
Nice.
I should have all the parts to build this thing now.
I only need to kill 2. That's pretty neat that you can just kill the necessary ones and leave. I do like when games do that, where you can do like, if you know the right thing to do, you can just do that and skip a lot of the theatrics where it's like, a game might have like, you know, search these 20 boxes to find the thing you're looking for, but if you just know the box, you just only need to search the one. And then it's instantly like, congratulations, you did it. Tower of Tears. I have a feeling the water will cease and thus will stop becoming tears.
What can I do for you, partner?
Got your
I've got
parts.
everything I need to build the
Incredible diving mask.
I think
Okay.
diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
The Incredible Diving Mask. It's the Incredible Hulk. Special gear. Diving mask. Yay. So, finally, underwater is possible.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If
Okay.
it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain.
This thing called Poseidon.
Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. How we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to
Yeah.
sea life.
That's
There was this flash of red. And the
that's
roar of
pretty much the
water
same
surging
thing that
in.
happened with.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light.
Yeah, that's the same thing that happened with
Near the grate on the
Aether.
floor where the water
Was
burst through.
it changed hollow images?
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does.
Mhm.
And good luck down there.
I do not need luck.
Okay.
I need skill. Well. Ooh.
Far so good. I can actually breathe down here.
And apparently talk. So does this just now give permanent underwater breathing? Like I don't need to worry about oxygen.
Mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
I think it might be giving permanent oxygen, and thus oxygen's not an issue. Ooh, note. Las Vegas, May 4th, 2060. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious constructions in projects in American history, even though many Americans didn't want him here. As he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how his resentment against his Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment. But how his immense fortune had cooled down, finally warming Americans to his idea of a new Las Vegas. Who would have believed at the time that he would become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback eras? But Stanley Chen had always been one for defying the odds, literally. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the Old Tempo Hotel, Will Chen watched in horror as his water filtration startup drowned before his very eyes, realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition, and the resulting chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only the 88,000 to his name. Being devastated, Chen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor, placed all 88K on a roulette wheel, number 8. It hit, resulting in a 37-1 payout that netted him nearly 32 million, enough to rejuvenate his dreams of starting a successful business. As he threw himself back into his work, externally externally thankful for his lucky new lease on life. 5 years later, it wasn't Chen that needed saving, but Las Vegas itself. The hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried up the country completely. Water in critical demand, and everywhere was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seemed like the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever, but Stanley Chen couldn't let this happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned from 3.2 million into 200 billion, selling water filtration technology that. And we'll never know what that was. What's this one? Where it started. Huh.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
Well, he clearly did something with water filtration and the casino.
Nautical lights.
Oh,
Must be Poseidon's doing.
this is cool. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking somehow his water filtration that he was talking about,
Looks like a way out. Poseidon's
maybe
somewhere.
he did something like it was able to filter water out of like ambient air or something. Oh, there's just a tide ripper here.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Oh, the donut we were walking on up top. That's neat. Oh, so this area is definitely going to become empty of water. Just look at the fact that those are the things that I can hook onto with the grapple. Okay. I'm seeing that, right? Is there a strong current as you get closer? What's this one? Stanley, I just spoke to our broker. Sweetwater prices will likely increase again this week, meaning it'll be very tough to close the budget gap up on the second strict project. I think it's time to pull the plug. It's hard to believe that we offer a closed climate system that's 99.9% efficient, but we can't afford the reservoir we need to start it up. Oh, but guess what we did with the fountain, and Invisaron isn't repeatable, I guess. Not with today's prices. Sorry, I know it'll be disappointing. Okay, hey, there's that red light. I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, unless... I'm just... Yeah. There's that door. Yeah, right here.
Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system? There. Red light.
Yeah. What does hitting this do?
Alert. Critical flooding detected.
Uh-huh.
Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required.
Okay.
The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to
Aye.
reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
So am I gonna need to stay underwater? Or am I going to have to surface?
More machines
Okay.
down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
That's cool. That's honestly pretty cool.
Poseidon won't hurt it much.
The idea that you need to be kind of stealthy.
Me to the pump node.
I do find that actually pretty neat.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an
Hey,
entire
where would I need to hit be down here? Further into the pipe? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Right up there.
Can't reach the ridge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Need something I can climb. Oh. I can go down over here. There you go, a ladder. That works.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiogran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Another recording from Stanley Chen.
Uh-huh. Interesting. What's behind here? Okay, just a normal valuables chest. I was hoping for something a little more. So this should drain a little bit. Well, no, it shouldn't drain until I hit the button, but that will redirect the draining. My voice is dying. I'm crap. I just want to go up.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Taste of high life. I'm taking a drink before I do this. Okay. I understand you want me to come back in, and I'm suggesting too, but this takes the personal touch. Our competitors can shift through 100,000 units of vat grown in one call. Well, you know, the only way we're gonna take some of that business is by building a relationship. I got 3 more appointments tomorrow and a good feeling about the first 2. If I land just one of them, it'll be enough to keep the farm from going for a few more years. There's this one, he likes to talk about the way you can taste the difference with real meat. He says, because it's like homeopathy. The texture and composition might be the same, but you can taste the imprint of life. Whatever he's talking about, it seems to sell. Oh, there's a lot of hollow stars at restaurants. And so just a few more days, okay? They say if you want to take a gamble, come to Vegas. Just maybe tomorrow our number comes up. Okay? So I need to kind of stealth my way through here. To get to that note. Hey.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Go. Yeah. Okay. Be able to sneak by without being spotted. And then it should just be over here like the other one. Yep. Okay. I couldn't tell where that top of it was.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. no one believed I'd ever return. So, as the first blue arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along
See
with
if
it.
that helped.
The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one too.
Hmm.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I just also seem to
Now we just need to activate the emergency
to
power to the
act.
maintenance station.
Yeah, I just seem to change the right thing. Not change the right thing. Blew up the fire gleam. I mean, I was just blowing it up because I thought to myself, oh, I should just blow that up while it's here, but I actually need to do that.
End of the dome.
Okay. So, continue. Don't notice me. I'm not here. Friggin' sonar pings, just boop.
There's red light in that tower,
Yeah.
just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
Uh-huh. How to get in?
Looks like part
Well,
of this building collapsed.
yeah, I was gonna say, I presume I'm gonna need to swim under to get there. Ooh, cluster.
Which I might trade for something good.
Nice, nice, nice. A cluster. I don't know if I found one of those yet.
I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Okay, so that answers my question of the rebreather. Or you can just make use of certain things just fine. You needed the oxygen mask. I keep on calling it a rebreather. Not really a rebreather, it's an oxygen mask more. So that answers the question I had of how that would work. You can just make use of the things just by having the mask. Is it like the Jim Carrey mask? I just turned to look at Aloy's face, it's now green. Stupid.
This looks promising.
And now,
Console
up.
here. There. Time to dry this place out.
Aloy. Aloy's drowning herself. Why is she stupid? That's a lot of... That's a lot of bubbles. Yo, it's an astronaut. Okay. So definitely gonna need to fight the Tide Ripper. Oh, the mask unloaded. She did have it on. Beautiful.
That's it.
Little play video game.
Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
Yes.
And once I
You're
get
not
past it,
wrong.
I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door.
Okay. Ooh, is audio.
System shutdown's almost done.
Unless the
The
purge
only
didn't
thing
get
left is to
involved
power
in it.
everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be
Uh-huh.
a city that's already dead.
Stanley chose
Yeah, I was gonna say. He was...
the Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
Maybe there's...
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
there very well might have been, things that were hush-hushed.
Behind.
That were not talked about him that, would explain the whole being on the Odyssey of the Zeniths. I wonder if, just due to that mention, maybe we'll encounter him with the Zeniths. Uh-huh. Usually one of those is to put something together, so maybe when we're leaving this place, if after getting Poseidon, that turns into something that we can make use of. Oh, so what's this one say? Voice to text transcript. This is the land of the three. How can we be three if we can't even drive our own cars? As your lawyer, I must remind you that removing the car's self-driving automation could lead to the whole point of this case is to return my fine vintage automobile to its original condition. And that means no robots, yes. And in our papers, this is a piece of history, American history. From when we made things, do they want all our history to vanish? I'm not sure that's the core. I know the core will say it's just a car. Safety must come first, blah blah blah, yes. Yes, it is likely that, but that's not what it's about. It's about returning this car to its original, unchanged, unbridled American. And yeah, that sounds about right. Noted, in the future, Americans are still insufferable.
Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
The convenient pool of water. Hello, Plesiosaurus machine. Or is it Plesio?
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our death.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
Why do I feel like I've heard
Stay up here and start
that guy's
following
voice, the one who does like who speaks in narrations. I swear I've heard his voice before, or at least sounds familiar. It's one flipper's floating. I've already fought one of these before.
Get to that overhang.
But yeah, I've already fought one of these before. I just can't remember. Does it have any sort of... Okay, it's the tail is an upgrade part.
Happy to see me?
I just want to make sure I knew what could be an upgrade part before I started the fight to try and get it off. Okay. Ow. I completely missed the dodge button right there, in case you're wondering what went wrong. Crap. Okay. Fail to roll. I'm just missing my shots. What's it weak to? Frost. And electric. Huh? Ow. Guy, why am I just crouched? Sand yourself. Ow. There. There you go. That's how you get something electrified, and its tail's clipping into the floor. Of course. Well, might as well at least remove the cannons, I guess. Crap. Crap. And donk. Okay. What if I hit one of its purge water stacks? That could be funny. Especially the part where I could possibly explode it, get it purge watered, and then do one of these. Okay, load up. There we go. Now it's acided. And now its armor's burning down. Okay. Still adamant on trying to get the dang tail. Hey, I actually hit it. Okay. I just want the tail, please. That's so much to ask for. Yay, I got it. Crap. Okay. You're annoying. Cool. I mean, I guess that works. Awesome. Out of everywhere I could have hit, I hit the piece of armor that made it do like 2 damage. Crazy. Where'd the tail go? There it is. Okay. Might as well talk to them. Okay, I have to wait for them to come down. Interesting. Can I talk to you now? Yeah.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want,
On the floor.
All thanks to you.
That's what the these are.
Heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Shouldn't need the help. I must swim this tiny amount.
It should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Considering if this just immediately gives Poseidon much less involved than the last one with the cool route and all that. Like much quicker this one.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
Oh, there's a message over there. Okay, I probably am gonna need to get closer.
There.
Oh.
Should be able to use that console.
I
Okay.
can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
That's right.
I see. Act again. Hidden in the ACs. Codes. Someone must have... Insert it via thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that holo ad for the Craved Men in Renvenu over here at the vodka? Well, their loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. And chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been looking over the environmental and hollow systems. They look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water infiltration code. Hate to think of what might have happened if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
What does Poseidon have to say?
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
You know,
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
to say that these subordinate functions could have hopped anywhere or onto the planet.
It's like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Like, considering the fact that they could have hopped anywhere on the planet, considering the entire
London crew must have headed
system
probably numbers they
is all connected to each other. It's convenient that they only chose like nearby areas. Is honestly, Hephaestus seems to be the only one that went anywhere that was not nearby. Considering he's kind of everywhere and also nowhere. This is the slowest ladder I've ever climbed. Soup. So this is what it looked like before. That's cool. Yeah, that's neat. So where do I need to go to actually get back up? Right there. Okay. I think I can just go through any of these. I chink. Yeah. Ah, that's what this looked like, and these are escalators. Cool. So you get a little climb path right here that just allows you to go up with ease. That's nice to have. And then a ladder that doesn't take 40 years to climb. Hell yeah. This is a very neat place.
An elevator.
Yeah.
They must have built this before the place flooded.
Oh.
Has to work. I just going to have to climb back up.
Yeah, I probably could have used that that elevator. I just kind of grappled my way up.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Let's see. What does it look like now? Oh.
Show my old Gramps always wanted. There's another.
Oh, that's cool. An Eastern dragon.
His dream realized.
Considering the implications and all that, it would be a Chinese one in particular.
Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the
Very
Embers as
cool.
a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes.
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Emperors back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some
That's
food and a nice place to stay.
yeah, you make a fair point about having people come here.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
No,
New dream, huh?
don't restart Vegas.
I hope you make it happen.
Don't restart the gambling hell. Don't do it. Synchronized bow.
It's a story for the ages. All
thanks to you.
This is a very cool look, though.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
Yeah.
For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here,
But yeah, this hasn't changed.
look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to.
Yeah.
Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
I could finally complete a side quest over here. What was its name? Yeah, devil. We'll slide. Dash woody whoosh. Yeah, I can finally do that. Let's see. What's the time? Yeah. So I do be chinkin. I am I saying things funny like that. I do you thinking though this is going to be the end of this episode. Good. Due to the fact that I don't know if the race will be available quite yet, and all that. One of them is a hunting goods. Huh? Sorry, I'm just curious. But yeah.
You know, I'm parlor.
Oh, adhesive bow, back blaster, and then this gauntlet that I already have, and then an Oseram one. Any cool things here? Ooh, that's actually pretty good. A 15 frost. I'll keep that in mind.
Charge to get this place up and running.
But that is going to be the end of this episode. We got Poseidon, and also deflooded Vegas. So that's pretty dang nice. So with that, I think now we can do this race, and then really all that's left, as far as what it looks like on the map, is this small section here that's not the island that I can kind of see through the clouds here. You can kind of, yeah, you can see it if you really zoom in. But pretty much what's over here, and then all of this area is really all that's left. I don't know if over here is part of the base game or not, but we're nearing the end, and it seems so. So with that realization, I'll see you later. A peace out, and bye-bye!